Well, Numsa spokesperson Phakamile Hlubi-Majola joins us on the line now for reaction. Phakamile, good evening to you. You've heard, I'm sure, what the acting CEO has said as far as taking legal action over the claims from unions, she says, saying they have safety issues. Is she correct that you said that the airline has safety issues, and are you planning to retract?
Hi, Gareth. I'm struggling to hear you because the sound is a bit bad. But let me respond to your question because I think I understand what you're saying. I want to make it absolutely clear. As Numsa and as SAA, we will not withdraw our statement. Every word of what we said is true. SAA is relying on inexperienced workers to do the work of safety officers in terms of the cabin crew. They're relying on temporary technicians to do the work of repairing and maintaining planes. We are warning South African citizens who are flying SAA to change their flights because to fly SAA while we are on strike is to gamble with your life. Secondly, the acting CEO is refusing to deal with all our demands. And she's not been truthful when she says our only demand is wages. We have consistently said that our demand is not just wages. We demand insourcing because we know that when SAA insources, that insourcing will deal with this financial crisis. SAA spends 25 billion per annum on procurement, and that is its biggest cost driver. If it was to insource, that will greatly reduce its expenses. It will have enough revenue to fund not only the wage increase, but also to guarantee job security. And those have been our demands from the moment that we issued them with the strike notice.
Phakamile, I'm aware that perhaps the line is not fantastic, so let me leave you with one more and final question, if I could. With these discussions ongoing, you're suggesting it's not just wages. SAA is suggesting it is wages. Do you think we'll see an impasse or at least a resolution in the next week, or what is your timeline?
Well, I can hear you better now, Gareth. Let me tell you why SAA is refusing to deal with the demand of enforcing. If SAA deals with the demand of enforcing, it means that they have to root out corruption, looting, and mismanagement. And it's become very clear to us as workers that the SAA board, particularly under the leadership of Thandeka Mgoduso, is corrupt. And this is what we have been dealing with from the beginning. And what they are doing is they want workers to sacrifice their livelihoods, to sacrifice their jobs, so that as management they can continue to loot, they can continue to steal, and they can continue to be corrupt. Workers are refusing, and this is why this strike will continue. As Numsa, we are consulting our members for a secondary strike. As we speak, ComAir has a certificate to go on strike, and we are discussing with all of our members in all of the different companies in aviation for them to join on the strike because this is about them. If SAA collapses, the entire aviation industry will be affected, and this is what we're focusing on now.
Phakamile, I thank you for your time in joining us this evening. That is Numsa spokesperson Phakamile Hlubi-Majola joining us on the line for reaction to what the SAA acting CEO, this is Zukisa Ramassia, is saying that they will consider legal action against workers' unions unless they retract claims that the airline has safety issues. We've just heard from Phakamile saying they will not be retracting any of the claims that they have made about SAA and its safety.